Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Farming Simulator. Last episode, what did we do? I think we finished planting our trees and we went with pine. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. I don't know, it seems like kind of an odd thing to get excited about, but I'm pretty excited about these trees. I think this looks awesome. I like the way it turned out. We will see how it works. I mean, awesome in the sense that it's could be a really effective way to make use of this land that was just kind of sitting idle. Anyway, let's get back to the chores. We've got a few piles of logs to pick up here. I thought there was just a few and I was going to do it between episodes, but there's quite a bit. Let's collect that up and make a trip to the sawmill. We turned in our stump grinder, so we can't do more clearing of brush. We could, if we want to get bold, chop down some more trees. You know, it looks kind of barren without them compared to over here where we got a bunch. But eventually when those pines grow up, it could look pretty nice. We'll just see. And then we know there's some trees out by one of our fields. I think it's 52 or something that we want to cut down too that are kind of getting in the way. We could actually extend that field. That might be something to work on right now. Would give us something to do. Oh, I see it's October. We've got harvesting to do as well. Let's get the field work done first. Let's take a look and see where things are at. I think we've got a couple things to harvest, if I'm not mistaken. 45 and something else. 48 maybe. Let's look and see. We may have some weeding to do as well. Okay, not yet. Looks like we're still growing on 45, 46, and 48. So no harvesting yet. Looks like we're going to have to wait another day or another, half a month or a month before those guys are ready. Everything else looks okay. All of these fields, or none of these fields, 44, 47, 50, 53, and 55, none of those have yet had weeds come up. I take it back. We need to weed 53 and 55. I'm just going to toggle this so I can be sure. Yep. It's interesting how this now shows up kind of like a field, all that area that we cleared out, the trees. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely need to get on the weeding. What else? Fertilization looks good. I don't think we can do anything in lime and nothing to do with those two. I think we're good. All right, let's get our Landini here hooked up to the weeder and head out there. I think this guy can do it. I think. Let's maybe we'll check real quick in the garage and just make sure our weeder can get by. Yeah, 90 horsepower. This guy should be able to do it just fine. I'm trying to zoom out, but I can't since I'm right next to a barn. Right, yeah, let's get to the weeding. And then maybe we'll pick up the those errant logs or do a little more chopping. We'll see. We'll see. All right, there we go. Hop in and head over where we need to go. If I can do it first person here. That's not the best route to take over that little bump. Oh, man, horrible driving. Pardon me. I'm looking down at the map. Which ones was it? 50. I think this guy might need it right in front of us. Weed 0%. Where was that again? Let me just take a look at the map. 50. We need. Okay, 53. Yes, we got to cut through. This guy right next to us. Let's come out of first person. Unfold the weeder. It looks interesting. For some reason, that texture is playing tricks with my eyes. Yeah, I can see the weeds on the field. We'll get a helper to do this. Let's see. Hopefully they'll just take to it and run. All right, off they go. Let's hop out. See the weed percentages. Oh yeah, coming down. Nice, nice. On the map, let me show you what I was thinking of doing. This area here next to 55, we need to weed it. But this is the area. This little triangle down here has some trees on it. I'm thinking about maybe getting out the chainsaw, taking those down, and then expanding this field, using a plow or something to expand this field. Now, we've got a crop already planted and stuff, but that doesn't mean we can't do a little work here. It may mess things up a little bit, but that's something on the list. I'm willing to sacrifice the grass that's growing there for a little more crop space. And I think there's plenty of room for tractors to navigate. But again, there's some trees there we might want to clear. I think that might be the best task right now. Our weeder is busy. That's the only thing we have to do. Let's tab over. And should we just take the JCB and take the wagon with us? God, I really need garages. This just looks horrible to me. It's tempting to put a garage. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but every time I look at this row of vehicles, it drives me nuts. We could put a garage right there, right next to that field. Not crazy about that. And it might be a little hard to back things in, back trailers in. It's just kind of wide. Let's see. If I go into placeables. Yeah, we can see a little better view. Yeah, I mean, I could put a garage basically where all of these things are parked. It's kind of narrow to back things in. Right now, I've been kind of cutting through the field to do a lot of this. Just to pull them in straight through, especially with the wagon we've got over here. This guy hiding here. I cannot, and I know it. We haven't tried it in this series, but I know I have a huge challenge trying to back this thing in because you got two pivot points. You got an pivot point for these two wheels and then a pivot point where the hitch connects. That becomes difficult not to serpentine when you back up. But yeah, that's a little tight. We could move this hayloft. Come to think of it, this hayloft might have been a little better over here, maybe. Or we could put a garage here. It's just kind of in the flow of this, of our silo. Let's take a look. I know I'm kind of meandering here at the start of the episode. I'm looking at the neighbor's property. Got a bunch of land over here we were looking at for animal pens, potentially. Just looking for a good spot for placeables. This is fairly, there's not a lot of land. I hate to give up. Give up workable space. You know, give up a field, basically. This is not a bad plot of land. I thought about putting businesses here because we're right on the road. But that could be a central place for equipment. That said, it sure would be, I can't really tilt. It doesn't look like... Oh, I can. I am fully tilted. But having it right near the farm seems the best. Wish we had a big long stretch here that we could just put a garage in. I suppose we could sacrifice part of this field and put a garage here and have a bunch of storage for equipment. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't have a solution for that yet. I'll take your suggestions if you've got them in the comments. Or where could we put some garages where it makes sense? Where it's going to be easy to back things in, not too narrow. I don't know, maybe there's something obvious, but I don't see it. Unless they have some ones that are like pass through. Let's see, just out of curiosity. Where would this be? Sheds? This guy we can pass through. I could still do my little trick, but look at this thing's like a double wide. I mean, there's just no room for it. Right in the middle. That's kind of an option, actually. I mean, obviously we can't do this anytime soon. Look at the price, 152,000. We don't have it. But that could be an option that would look aesthetically like fitting. Maybe it generates power. It's got solar panels on top. Crazy about the aesthetic of the solar panels, but I like the idea. But that might be an option, right? That's kind of easy to pull in and pull out. A fair amount of storage space. What else we got here? Here's another one that's kind of open. This is cheaper, 35. Ooh, why not this? Does the other one generate power or something? This one's way cheaper. Same kind of thing, same profile. Maybe a little bit bigger. Wow. What about, we'll see if we do it on an angle. If I do it over here on an angle. Whoops, wrong one. What are they using to rotate again? Okay, right click and drag. We did it something like that. The problem is we're blocking the pathway into our silo and we're kind of having to go through the creek to park. Whereas if we do it kind of this way, we can kind of pull through. Easy. That's an option too, I suppose. Here's another. Does this thing? No, that's got a wall on the back. And it's huge. Okay. I'm just curious now. That original one. Do we get money? We get money for this one. $20 an hour. Shelter with an hourly income to park your vehicles and tools. Well, $20 an hour. It's going to take a long time to break even and pay off the 152,500. But it's better than nothing. If you're going to spend the money, maybe have some money come in through the solar panels. Kind of cool. We'll have to think about it. We can't do it now. We don't have the cash, unfortunately. Just letting you guys know, I do not like the way this looks. Let's get out of this mode, hop in the JCB, and I think we may as well go cut down those trees I was talking about and think about extending that field. We'll see what happens the next in-game day if we can start harvesting. That's not our trailer. Our little guy is around the corner. And I'm guessing this one is the best for those logs. I'm going to take it empty. We'll pick up the other ones over here a little later. All right, let's head over to that area if I can remember how to get there. Sunflowers look cool. These trees, lifetime may be limited here. We may end up harvesting these trees on the left. We'll see, and planting more. Okay, there is our weeder doing his thing. We are interested over in this direction. We're probably going to get in the way. May park on the neighbor's plot, or I may just park off to the side here. We've got some room over here. Bunch of land here, actually. Take a look at the traffic. Can I make a quick turn around? I'm just going to park nearby. Oh, actually, we've got tons of room. right here. Let's park over here. And we will... These are the trees. They're pretty, right? Super pretty. I hate to take them down, but it's profit over pretty at the moment because we need some cash. Maybe when we're rolling in cash, we'll prioritize pretty over profit. But here's what I want to do, right? Extend this field all the way this direction. And pretty far over. We can come pretty far over, right? That's a fair amount of extra field. Let's get on it. Let's keep your fingers crossed that we don't run into defects with the trees. I know there are issues people are having with these. And I'm a little scared to glitch my game. But, like I said, I'm trying to stretch every dollar we've got available to us through the loans. If I can make use of this land, that will help. And I'm not shooting for perfection on trimming this or getting the most money out of these trees. I really just want to clear them kind of as quickly as possible. So we'll build a little lumber pile here, or a wood pile, and then pick it up and haul this off. That was a big piece to disappear. I thought we would have got money for that one. But again, not really doing this for the cash as much as I'm doing it just to clear off an area so we can have more productive land. Much like we've been doing with the clearing the brush over behind the farmhouse. Do I have pieces I can pick up here yet? That's kind of ugly, but we'll take it. Oh, why am I not putting it in the bin? We're right here. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, you know what? There's going to be a big problem in my plan here. We may need to come back and grind this stump. I don't think I can just plow over that. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Well, we'll have to think about the timing. When to do it. Let's do this part first, and then we'll have to give some thought to just when do we want to rent that thing again. Or we could rent the cheaper... I think there may be a cheaper stump grinder that we could rent. Shoot, yeah, we probably should have done at least these few trees before we turned in that stump grinder. It's not the end of the world. Problems have solutions. We'll figure it out. Okay, that tree made the sound of a crashing tree, but did not crash. Come on. At some point it will hopefully behave. Like I said, I know there are glitches with trees. Oh, can I not pick that up? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I hate to cut them down, especially in the fall, boy. It sure looks pretty. Yeah, I threw that on the road in just disgust. But now that my temper has cooled, I will pick this up and hopefully not get hit by a car. Alright, let's keep going. We have more to cut here. Perfect. Take it. I'll take it. Boom. Trying to get a fix on here. In you go into the bin. Come on. Yeah, pretty day. Look at this. Oh, man. Yeah, I have a degree of color blindness, but I can see plenty of colors. And this looks pretty. Like it a lot. Better not be looking at the ground here, but work's got to get done. Looking at the pretty trees is not going to put food on the table. We got to get some work done here. Oh, we got a bush here too. That's our, yeah, some scrubby bush that's going to need to be taken care of too. Well, we might go bold and just cut down a bunch of trees around the creek. We'll see. We may put off expanding this field. May take a little bit of time before we do it. Because I think these stumps are going to prevent us from doing it. Ooh, there's a branch I forgot I didn't get. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. These stumps are going to be hard to find too. But you know what? That stump grinder tool, it looked like it was creating a field. So we might kill two birds with one stone doing that job. Meaning we'll take out the stump and I think we'll be left with a plowed field. Or there's a chance at least we'll be left with a plowed field. Once we're done with running the stump cutter over it. That's looked kind of like what it was doing. Boy, this is a little challenging. I can jump and get these, but... Ooh, that one almost fell on my head. Safety first. Safety first. Perfect. I don't mind that disappearing. I mean, I could use the cash, but more interested in just getting this job done. That one may be... Oh, we got it. I was going to say, it might be a little too heavy. Yeah, we're going to have multiple trips to make just from these few trees, aren't we? Trips to the sawmill I'm talking about. We got this brush here. It just gets in the way, man. Drives me crazy. Looks nice, though. I wouldn't want it not in the game. But you can see it makes it a little tedious to work around this stuff. That looks like a pretty big log. 117 kilograms. Oops, we got some leaves on this one. Let's get rid of this. Boom, disappearo. Fine by me. Do not mind. Getting some pretty decent sized logs out of this. Don't know. We'll make a little bit of money. Maybe we'll make enough to rent the stump grinder and it won't be such a big deal. That we already turned it in. But yeah, if I had to do it again, I would have at least got to these trees before we had turned in the stump grinder. Fine by me. Nice. That one looks like it's done. Yeah, we're not Not gonna take advantage of this till we get the grinder though. All right, 2 more trees. Let's quit crying in my beer here and just get the job done. Oh, we need to check on the helper too. We got rain. It looks like that's rain coming in the forecast, right? Ooh, this is kind of unsafe. Unsafe with this tree cut in multiple pieces and just barely balanced. Not safe. I should have a hard helmet on. And good insurance, apparently. All right. All right. Just trying to see if I can get a fix on that. Oh, there's a fix right there. Boom. Ouch. Gonna leave a mark. I'm just kind of half hoping that one of these cuts will free the tree up. It may not. Thought I had a fix on that one right there, but maybe it is just too far away. Oh. Get out. That worked. All right, I'm going to lift one of these logs if I can. Is this guy going to come with? Yep. And then we'll go check on that helper. Take a little bit of a break from this. Boom, boom. You are done. Did you do a good job? Take a look. Yep. 53 looks good. Let's head over to 55. A little bit of a mess, this field. I'm not sure what direction. Should we try a different direction? Could try coming at it this way and just see, for the heck of it, how this works. If the helper is happy. And we could be doing this one by hand if we wanted to save a little cash. Hop out. Run in front. Get that going. Now, I don't know if you can apply fertilizer right after you weed. I don't know. I think we have to wait for one more growth cycle, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if you know what the rules are for that. See if this one's mostly, this is probably going to disappear on us. Okay by me. I just want to clear it. My next tap. Whoops. That was an optimistic right click. I was hoping it wouldn't throw it super far, but of course it did. And we get this monster. Used to say too heavy, right? But it doesn't. Oh, that looks fine. I'm definitely running into a little bit of an issue finding space for these. Let's head up and just take a look up in this mess. That fit. I've got room for some little nuggets up here, maybe. But some of these long pieces are not going to fit. See if we can clear out more of these scraggly guys. Oops, I thought I had that cut. Oh, I did. There it is. You fall in there. Yeah, I won't be able to get every tree in the trailer this time, I don't think. I think we're going to have to come by and pick up a few remaining logs. Yeah, that's getting pretty bad. That's getting pretty bad. Let's hop up here. This thing floating like that does not look great. Not for aesthetically looking great, but doesn't look like it's going to make it to the sawmill. We're so close to being done, but we do have a whole nother tree. All right, I think that's it for that tree, right? Hard to tell with this little scrubby brush what to do. Or if there's anything hiding in there. Ooh, there's a... Oh, that's our stump, right? Yeah, that's our stump. Come back and grind that. Knock on wood, we haven't been having trouble yet with the trees. As far as the game glitching out. Keep your fingers crossed, though. I've heard horrible things. Been seeing complaints on the discussion forums about them. Man, it's hard to give up this opportunity for expansion and using this land when we're short on cash. And we've got time on our hands. Too tempting to pass up. I may regret it later. Tempting fate for sure. I've been trying to watch my downloads in Steam as well, just to see if an update comes out. I haven't noticed a new version of Farming Simulator 22 downloaded yet. So hopefully a patch will come out soon that makes things better. There are some bugs, but nothing too bad. We've been able to play, you know... Oh, are they going to make it so I can't even get a hold of my tree? Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to push these over probably. Because they fell on my neighbor's property, so I can't cut them. Isn't that bizarre? Sorry about the mess, neighbor, but I'm not allowed to clean it. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I think that's going to be too heavy for me to lift. In fact, I should have left a little more. Oh. Okay, can we cheat it and just... Before it tells me I don't have access, grab a little bit? Now let me grab that. I think it's more about not owning the land. That is a letdown. I kind of... Oh, isn't that weird? That little branch got cut off, even though the warning is telling me I can't cut. Look at this. I'm able to cut the branches. Kind of. Interesting. Need to leave this here, but it may have to stay here, to be honest. I should be able to pick stuff up, though, right? Even if I don't own the land? Apparently not. I'm trying. Not. Oh, unless it's trapped under something over here. Could be the case. Doesn't look like they're going to let me cut. Well. Could be the case that some of this stuff has to sit on the neighbor's land until we can purchase it. That looks way too heavy to pick up. And if we do have to leave it on the neighbor's land, that's not a huge problem for us. Just doesn't look so great. This is going to require some chopping. Yeah, now imagine if we had some heavy equipment. We could sell this log whole. We'd make a lot more money than dicing it into small little tiny pieces. We'll see how many of these I can get in there. I think we're going to have to make a trip, right? Even though it looks like there's, you know, empty space in the back of this trailer, it is actually pretty full. as far as being able to pile more pieces on, just because of the hit boxes. Man, I wish I could pick that up, but not going to be able to. Room back there. Looks like that fit in there. Is there room in there? Not a lot. Not a lot. That looks horrible. I can't do it. I'm kind of willing to accept that, but I think that's the last one I'm going to put in. Let's wrap. Let's go take these into the sawmill, and then we'll wrap up this episode. Yeah, oh, that one just fell. I think we're okay there. Put on my beacons. And let's head over to the sawmill and sell this. Place your bets. We've only got $1,886 in the bank. This could double it. Hard to see out the JCB. Look at that post right in my way. I'm going to go third person here just so we don't risk tipping over this thing, because I don't want to have to fill it back up by hand. Okay, now we're in the clear. The JCB moves along pretty good. Logs look all right back there. Yeah, that stump grinder. Man, we should have kept it a little bit longer. I kind of was thinking I was being a little hasty in turning it in so early, but I just didn't want to risk paying by the hour. I think we pay by the hour for that. And having it sit. But it's not the end of the world. We may, like I said, just chopping down these few trees will likely pay for another rental if we want to do it. And it's possible. It'll be interesting to see if that stump grinder we were using, if that actually will create a field for us. It sure looked like that's what it was doing. For the area by the creek. It even shows up on the map now. But I'm not positive. We can try it. That's the meat market, I hope. I think we passed the sawmill. Here's a sawmill coming up. Been using the Landini. I don't know if we've ever brought the JCB through here. A little slow over this bumpy area. All right, place your bets. We got some big logs in there. Yeah, we got some big logs. Let's take a look for those of you who want to wager. There it is. What do you think? I mean, they're small pieces, so I think we pay a penalty for that. I'm going to go $1,970 bucks. 1970. Boom. 1458. Oh man, it's not so good. Not the best guess. I don't know. It looked like we had some big heavy pieces of trunk in there. I thought we would have done a little better than that. All right, let's motor on out of here. Rear view mirror's not, or the side view mirror's not poorly placed. That's not too bad, actually. Can see pretty good. Just trying to make a right or left turn out of this thing is a little hard with that beam there. Wonder if that's how it is in real life. I guess you can lean forward in real life. So let's see. I think last episode we went up that hill and checked out some of the houses looking for collectibles. We could run over there and do them. Man. This is a live stream I could ask and see what you guys think. I'm thinking about running over here next door, off to the left here, and doing a quick hunt. And when I say quick, that's like 20, 30 minutes. Doing a quick hunt. I'm going to do it. Let's pull off here. I don't need to drive all my stuff in there. Let's pull off here and just do a quick scan for collectibles. That money could come in handy. And it's a way of kind of breaking this up so we're not spending, you know, a whole episode doing this. We'll spend, I don't know, 5-10 minutes here, maybe most. I don't see any. I'm anxious to get or to complete a set, right? I thought I read, I'm not sure about this. I could be wrong. But I thought I read once you get 10 of a single kind, you get 100 grand bonus. No, for a fact, we get 1,000 each. Oh, I see one, I think. Nice. That is, I think, a cedar, right? They're cute. Looks like, you know, wooden toys in the old days. Really nice. All right. Let's see what it says. I guess I'm not close enough. $1,000. Okay, 6 more cedars to be found. So we've got 4 of those. We're not going to see the 100 grand bonus if such a thing exists for quite a while. But that's 1 more down. Let's take a look around these buildings. It'd be pretty easy to pick them out. Shopping cart here. That would be a logical place, right? Boom. Oh man, that makes me hungry. I haven't had lunch. Looks like, oh, chocolate and cream. I thought that was ketchup and mustard. Ice cream. Okay. I thought that was hot dogs. I can go for a hot dog. All right. Let's keep looking. More snackies. Ice cream. Ice cream and ice cream. The weather is a little chilly for that. But I hope I'm not missing one. I'm sure I will. Oh, the slide. Seems like a prime place, but... Oh, we can actually climb up. I don't see any. I check this little section of carts. Looks cool. Oh, looks cool. They did a nice job on the art and the models here. Let's keep looking. I see nothing. I doubt we'd have to look in the cans. Propane tanks. Ooh, empty shelves. There's a pair of shoes. There's a couple pair of shoes. All right. Kind of interesting. Oh, what's that? Is there something up there? It looks like something up there. Is it? Yes, check it out. Cool. Now that one's a little more challenging to find, which scares me a little bit for the other ones we got to find. That's cool. I think we have one of these already. Let's see if I can get close enough to trigger it. Come on. All right, that is a water trailer. 8 more. Yeah, we found one of those already. So yeah, this beats cutting trees for income and fun. We got 2 on this little excursion. That might be it. There's a little bit more. There's another space we could kind of check. Okay, that's all of this. I'm missing a spot that I wanted to go to. We did that. That's where we started. Maybe it's just this building? I guess maybe it is. Keep your eyes peeled. Guess maybe I'll walk, not run. Less jarring to watch. Buy 3 washes, get 1 free at the laundromat. 24/7 drop off. I don't see anything. I do not see anything. Hopefully I covered the whole area. I think I did. Well, we got 2. That's $2,000. We can put to good use. I'm not sure there's anything else to see. The trees, again, look awesome. I really like that. I think there's a highway back behind there. That is it. Let me know if you spotted one that I missed in this episode or any other episode. Go ahead and put it in the comments so we can find these things. I mean, if you saw it while in this episode, I don't want spoilers. But if you saw me already pass one up, that's fair game. I can be told where those are. Oh, remember we had one that we found down one of these, below one of these bridges. I doubt they'd use the same kind of hiding spot twice, though. Hey, look at the deer drinking. Ooh, what's that thing? Oh, shopping cart. Oh, there's one in there. Check it out. Check it out. There's a toy in there, a collectible in there. I don't think I've seen that one. A horse. All right, let's see. You found a horse. There are 9 more horses to be found. All right, so we're going to have to be somewhat thorough, it looks like. They got them dumped in the creeks here. Dumped in the creeks and on that little catwalk thing. Hopefully they're not like hidden in the brush. That would be a little bit unfriendly. Hey, we're back at our place. I didn't even realize it. All right, let's go get the JCB, head back, and we'll call it an episode. We're across the street. We're over here. Pretty close to home. Let's not get smashed. We cross. Not too bad. That was 3, right? 3 collectibles? Not bad at all. I'm kind of happy about that. Could use the cash. And it gets us a little tiny bit closer to, say, finding 10 of one set. Completing a set and making some money. Actually, why don't we take the long way and take a right by the, I believe it's the Mexican restaurant. And that's where we need to pick up the rest of our tree debris. Yeah, and we may just have to leave that, is this it? No, where is it? Don't let me pass it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we may just have to leave that tree on the neighbor's property for a bit. Not sure. I mean, I can't buy more land just for that, just to clear a tree. We could get a little closer here, right? Bummer. We've got more cutting to do. Let's finish that up next episode. Let's call it here. Next episode, we'll pick up finish cutting some of this tree, load it up on the trailer here, and then maybe pick up the other scrap logs that we've got laying around by the farm. Looks like our weeding is done. I see the Landini just sitting there. Let's see what kind of, before we leave, let's see what kind of job it did. Pretty good. There's this little strip here that got kind of messed up somehow. I'm not sure exactly how. Field's a little sloppily prepared, but I think it's fine for now. It did a relatively decent job. We kind of attacked it the other direction from side to side rather than up and down. Yeah, let's leave it there. We will pick it up next episode. Just want to send a special thanks out to my patrons and channel members. Really appreciate your support. You're helping to keep this channel alive. There's links in the description if anybody else wants to help contribute and keep this channel alive. Yeah, and with that, it's Glidercat signing off, saying I'll see you all in the very next episode.